We are in the thick of wedding season, so there's no better time to talk bridal fashion trends and wedding styling tips.
Dee Mercado from the Stylish Bride joins us now with more. And this is the season for brides to be getting married, obviously, the summertime. Is there a different dress that you go for when it's warmer outside than versus the fall or winter type?
Definitely. I would say a lighter gown would be most appropriate because we don't want the brides to feel like they're just a little overwhelmed with the weather and warm weather. So we typically would lean into a lighter feeling gown, not too much detail. And then when you're changing something like with beading, then keep it slim, keep it a little cleaner, I would say.
And that's what we were talking about in the break. Yeah. A lot of brides are now going for 2 and even 3 gowns.
Yeah, I mean, we're loving that trend. I think it's here to stay because they love showcasing more of their personal style in different ways.
Right. That way you don't have to just pick one gown because I know that's always so difficult.
So much
Which
pressure.
one? I know. And so now you get to pick 3. Well, this is exciting. So you have some looks for us.
Yes,
Let's talk about your first look that you brought.
Absolutely. So we're going to bring out Gigi in a beautiful Eisenstein gown. And we're really going to talk about the trend of the basque waist.
Okay.
It's a little bit of drop waist. It's giving that illusion of a longer torso. We've seen Olivia Culpo just showcase that trend, Alex Cooper really leaning into this trend, and brides are absolutely loving it.
And then Amy was pointing out with a dress like this, you don't have to worry about wrinkling.
Yeah.
In case you sit down or if you actually do some movement, it still looks very clean and very put together.
Yeah, it's a fuller gown, and I think that beautiful intricacy of the lace really disguises anything like wrinkling.
And then the long train.
I mean, absolutely love it.
Stunning. I feel like this, though, if you put a shawl on or something, it could really be any season type of a gown.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And there's always a bustle when she's ready to go dancing, so we can make it even lighter and easier to move around.
So stunning. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gigi.
Well, then we talked about moving into the later part of the evening.
Absolutely. So brides are really leaning into the second and third dress change. So that's why we have right now Julia and Riley in 2 dresses.
Wow.
Typically, we see them changing when they've asked their guests to wear black tie attire. So we don't want them changing too early because they'll be the only ones in a short dress while your guests are in long gowns. So they'll change into something a little longer, but still a little bit more fun, sexier. And then when it comes to the third outfit change, it's after party. We have platforms on Julia, but typically they're throwing on sneakers and calling it a night and having a blast. Yes.
And when during the ceremony are they doing the changing?
So after the ceremony, they're going to cocktail attire. They'll probably do the first dance, and then once it's reception time, dancing time, they'll do that change.
Okay.
Wow, these are stunning.
Nice. Oh, I love those.
Yeah,
very cute. All right, now let's move into. You said people are getting rid of the veils?
Yeah, I mean, we still are seeing the classic style of the veil, but then we also have the bride that wants to be a little bit different. So they're going into non-traditional accessories, like we're seeing here Maxine in this beautiful cape.
Yeah.
We're seeing capes, we're seeing scarves across the neck, we're seeing sleeves. We're just seeing brides take more of a chance into being a little bolder, but then keeping it clean and soft while we're seeing Maxine here in this Delarna beautiful cape.
And I'm loving the butterflies.
Yeah, would they then take the off as you would like take off the veil or push the veil back?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
They'll do photos with it up, with it down. Yes, Maxine, she's doing it right now.
That is so cute.
Yeah, we saw Lily Collins really kick it off a few years back, and I think after she did it, designers really wanted to lean into it, and brides absolutely loved it.
Very feminine.
That is beautiful. Does the actual cape come off itself?
Yeah.
Okay, so then it now looks like maybe that second gown.
Exactly. It keeps it light, but it's still giving a different look overall.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Yes, awesome.
Thank you, Maxine.
And then you say the bows are coming back.
Yes, bows are back. I mean, it's always a sweeter detail, but what I love with this Marchesa dress that Rocky is beautifully showcasing is that she's keeping it clean in the front, so you're seeing her walk the aisle in something cleaner, but then she turns around and she's giving us this beautiful moment of the bow.
And the bow's on both sides of the train, it seems like, underneath and on top.
Yeah, Marchesa really leaned into this trend, and she's giving it more of the drama. And, you know, skipping the beading, they're skipping the lace, and they're just leaning into more of that.
Let that
fabric
be
folds.
the only drama.
Exactly.
Beautiful neckline too, with this kind of semi-sweetheart almost.
Yeah, I mean the peaks at the top too. Brides love it because they're covering a little, this little area
that's
that
what we all hate.
Does that detach as well?
Yes, it does detach, and again, then she could go dancing and enjoy her reception a bit more comfortably.
Pretty, that's wonderful.
Very
Thank you.
pretty.
Thank you, Rocky.
And then you were saying a little bit more structure in some of the dresses these days too.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. We're really, so Gabby's coming out in this Donna Harrell dress, and we're really seeing those lines go all across her body. The pearl detail is showcasing that architectural moment. So we're seeing it give such beautiful body and such beautiful curve. I mean, it's really celebrating her.
Yes.
And even though it has a lot of detail, we're really showcasing Gabby's body.
Yeah,
so
no,
the
I
bride's
love
body.
the top on that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so dramatic.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Oh my goodness. And so with the style guide, you're helping women to figure out what exactly in the book.
You know, so dress styled and down the aisle is a way to help brides find their personal style first and how to apply it into the bridal style, because we want them to look at themselves first outside of social media and all the things going around. We're really teaching them to look within themselves first and then partaking into the fun of the trends and what they really want to look for.
Like almost get yourself a more classic dress that fits your style, and then get the trends in the accessories.
Yeah, I think there's ways to apply the trends, but at the same time, stick true to yourself. Don't go for the big bow if you are not about the drama, but still keep it clean and classic if you need to. So it's about them at the end of the day, and not necessarily all that's around them.
So beautiful. Those are lovely examples.
Yes, thestylishbride.com is where you can find more information. You can find the book and gorgeous
Look at these.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
Mira Couture, thank you so much for giving us all these beautiful gowns today.
Yes.
Juan Jose and Aga Rhodes with beautiful hair and makeup. So we're so thankful to them too.
Thank you. It's
Awesome.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
Thanks
you need
so much.
to take a team to look
It
like
sure
that.
does.